So this is how you can be disciplined and consistent. This is going to be a full guide on everything you need to know when it comes to just sticking to your habits, doing the things you know you need to be doing, and just not procrastinating. Because I know the feeling of procrastinating. I used to procrastinate so much and it doesn't feel good. You feel stuck. You feel like a failure. You feel confused. You feel like almost like something's really wrong. And it is. When you procrastinate, you're just pushing something off. And that's when the bad habits come in. You see, you only scroll your phone when you know you need to be doing something that you're not doing. And you don't do it because it feels overwhelming. There's almost this sense of it's a gray area. It's unknown. You can't really know what is to come. And that is exactly why we avoid things. That's why we avoid the action. That's why we avoid taking steps. Because I love the concept of just breaking the ice. If you want to be disciplined and consistent, it's all about showing up. By being consistent, you're showing up for yourself. You're respecting your own word and keeping the promises you make yourself. Because without these promises that you make to yourself every day, then there is no honor. And when there's no honor, you can't love yourself. There is no self-love. So if you want to be actually disciplined and consistent, start the habits that are going to kick your self-image into this productivity mode. If you read, if you spend your time journaling, if you wake up early, if you spend your time watching educational YouTube videos, learning things, learning skills, mastering your skills, then all of a sudden, all of the actions you take are supporting the claim that your self-image is productive. Your self-image is successful, productive, and you have these good habits that give you evidence to support these claims. And then you're going to be more disciplined and consistent as a result. You see, a lot of people are under the assumption that you need motivation to take action and get somewhere. But the truth is, motivation comes as a result of taking action. You first take the steps, and then you get motivated to take even more steps. The inspiration doesn't come at the beginning. The motivation doesn't come at the start, because at the very beginning, you're going to have neither motivation nor inspiration nor even the will to just start. And that's when you're going to have to push yourself. But only the beginning is hard, my friend. The rest is easy. The momentum that comes, and it's going to help you, and it's just going to make everything easier. You don't have to worry about any of that. You just got to worry about taking these steps you can take today. So you want to be disciplined and consistent? Ask yourself, what is one step of action you can take right now? If you look at your life today, it's 6:11 right now, where I'm at, 6:11 p.m. And if I'm feeling stuck, I can ask myself right now, what is something that I can do till the sun sets or till midnight comes that is going to push me even 1% closer to my goal? Identify that thing and then work towards it. Allow it to propel you towards taking action, because you know that overthinking isn't going to get you closer to your goals. What's going to get you closer to your goals and the things you want to achieve is just taking action, taking these steps that you know you need to take. If you want to be more disciplined, then just pick up a book and read one page. Open your journal and write 3 sentences. Write down 3 points you're grateful for. Write down a to-do list and write down a couple of things you want to do tomorrow. And by taking these small steps that are aligned with the self-image that you eventually want to replicate, then what happens is you start loving your trajectory. You start loving the person you're becoming in the process. And that is the most important thing. When you have this positive self-image and confirmation of who you are, then it doesn't matter what days you have. It doesn't matter if you have bad days. You're still going to find yourself taking action. I take action. I'm an action taker. When I get an idea and a thought, it bothers me to the point where if I don't take action, I'm going to feel bad. And I know that. So I just take action. If there's a girl I like and she looks at me and she smiles at me, I'm going to go and approach her, because I know the feeling of what it feels like if I don't. I know how it feels to not take action and let opportunities go and slip by and not take action on the action that needs to be taken. It feels terrible. I can't lie to you. It's almost like a soul-crushing experience that just it defeats you. Not even for a day, but for 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, you have this misery inside of you. And it's not even just that with talking to girls or approaching your crush. It's with everything in life, every opportunity that is presented to you. It's given to you so that you can make something of it. Because if you don't make something of it, then eventually you're going to feel this misery and you're just going to be feeling a certain type of way, a negative way. Because humans were meant to take action. So take action, take those first steps, the smallest thing you can possibly do, the bare minimum, and just do it, because you are breaking the ice. You got to break the ice. You got to allow the ball to keep rolling. And that is how you're going to find peace, fulfillment, and happiness. And that is how you're going to be disciplined, consistent all year round. And it's not about 100% days. It's about 70% to 80% to 90% improvements. And then the last 10% is what separates good from great. I'm Dan. I make videos like these every single day. If you like this video, subscribe and check out the links in the description where I have my paid program and my free programs. So check that out, and I'll see you in the next one. You got this, bro.